wiping down my desk, right? And then I'm wondering how and when did this happen? I see on my desk, because I don't let kids sit at my desk at all. Someone, let me show you. Can you see this? It looked like they started to put, I love Miss Bazzle. When did someone do this? That's what I would like to know on my desk. This is what I'm talking about. It's cute, but don't write on my stuff. Write me a note. Write me a poem. Write me a song. Write me an essay without any mistakes. How about that? Period. And that's on who? On Mary Had a Little Lamb. What's up, Bazzle babes? How you doing? How you doing? Today is my day off. Well, we have the whole week off. And I'm about to go into the school to just get clean my room, repair some stuff. You know, just regular maintenance. Just even if you have a car or a house or whatever it is, there's maintenance. Or you have a weave. That weave needs maintenance. Speaking of weaves, I'm supposed to braid my hair. I didn't do it this weekend because I didn't feel like it. So I took Saturday for myself, and boy did I feel guilty. I felt guilty. I did. I felt guilty doing nothing. So now I'm about to head to school. I'm gonna see what things I can bring to the school from my garage, and I have to find paint. I know I have paint because the kids have not been nice to my little table. And tighten up some of the furniture, the legs are loose. So it's just maintenance stuff and get my thoughts together, catch up on some paperwork, some grading. It's just non-stop. But, you know, it's on my time, my leisure, without any pressure, anything like that. So, and I'll probably rearrange the room a little bit. There's one boy, he likes to sit in the corner. And I wonder if he likes to do that because he wants to disappear. See, now he'll be on my radar. And my seats are kind of limited, but there are other seats in the class. But I think he just likes to be alone. And there's nothing wrong with that, but I will be calling on you. You know, some kids like to be in confined areas. So there's this company, I'm about to beg them for some seating. They're called privacy seats, and they're very expensive. So I want to see if they'll donate one or two to my classroom. They're expensive. They're like $2,000 a piece. They're extremely expensive. But I love them. Love, love, love. All I could do is say no. And that's how I got the bikes in my class. I emailed the company and told them my story and, you know, my goals, my passion, my vision for my students. And they sent me 2 bikes and an underdesk elliptical. So all they could do is say no. So I kind of want to work on that letter and send that email out. I'll have to research the company, see who to send. You know, I'll send a letter to like 3 people in the company. Maybe it'll reach 1 person. So, and they'll actually read it. So all I can do is say no. So with that said, let me go look at my garage and start loading my car because I am losing time. It is 9 o'clock. I'm hoping to be to school no later than 10. I wanted to be there earlier, but you know how life goes. And I've been drinking lemon water with honey. I drink that every morning. I'm still experiencing residual effects of the COVID. Yesterday I had a headache all day. Not like migraine, but it was a headache. I woke up today, had the same headache. Woke up in the middle of the night, same headache. So I finally took something this morning, and I still feel the headache. At first I thought it was my ponytail that I had yesterday, and then anything tight on my head. I was like, no, I had the ponytail out. As soon as I got home, I took that sucker out after I was fooling around with Sydney. So they say the residual effects of COVID kind of last a while. I still have congestion. I still have coughing here and there. It's like my throat can never get clear. So I've been drinking the lemon water every day, lemon and honey. It's like lemonade, really. And just still trying to heal. I still don't feel 100%. I'm still at that 95. Maybe I'm at 96. No, I'm at 95. Saturday, I didn't feel well at all. It was just the coughing. My body felt fine. It was just the constant coughing. I was just tired. Probably being laid up with COVID and then working a full week at work. And it was a lot at one time. Yeah, just... Alright. Yeah, I still got that headache. I already took something. Maybe it didn't start working yet. Maybe I'll take the bottle with me to school. Alright, y'all. Let's get to it. Okay, y'all. I know I look a mess. I ain't putting no eyelashes on, nothing. I came to work. So, the coach, one of the coaches, he was here, so he saw me. He actually helped me fix one of my tables, and we talked for a while and helped me take a table out of the room. So I'm still moving things around and thinking it through. So I'm about to move this over there and move that over here. And I put the two stand-up desks. I put these two here. And this one still needs to be fixed. I'm kind of on the fence about this. I'm thinking about moving that, and not a lot of kids like that. Some kids like it. There's one little boy, he loves it. So I'm thinking about moving that over here, but it's like this whole setup there is just perfect. And I'm moving these chairs over here. So I don't know, and I brought this in and I put that there, and I moved it up a little because I'm about to move this. So let's see how this goes. It's not a game, it's a rage. It feels like I'm losing seats. Because that was a two-seater, too, and I just moved stuff around. I don't think I gained any seats. Technically, somebody could also sit here. So this could be a two-seater. But I don't like people messing with this ball. Because, ooh, that's going to make me mad, bro. Somebody mess with this ball. Then I have to take out two tables and bring a table back in. You got this, Joy. You got this. It's cute. Little setup. Okay. Okay. What I'm going to do now, take these two tables out and bring the matching table to this one back in that I put in the hallway. And then I started sanding this down, and I cannot find my paint. I know I had that paint. So I've been sanding this because they've been writing on my desk. They think it's cute. No, it's destruction of property is what it is. Sister girl been working. I'm thinking about taking this table out. I have tons of clipboards, so I have space to walk, and it just seems to make it crowded. But that's a two-seater, And I can always, if they want to lean on something, they have this. So they can just pull it to the front if they want to lean on something. And I'm gonna take this out. Let's see how it looks. Of course, I still need to fix the sofa. See how much better this looks. And then if they wanna lean on something, they can always do this. And see, they can always do that. And then when they're done, they put it back. Boop. So I'm gonna take that table out and it'll give more room right here. I really need to investigate how to take this off because that's not looking cute. Okay, so let me take this table out. I've been rolling this stuff on the chair out there. Count the number of seats I have. Okay, let's see what we have. It seems like, oh, okay, this is 1, 2, this is really 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30, baby, 30. You may not see 30 when you're like, ooh, you can fit these kids in. Yes. If there's a will, there's a way. And I'm gonna find a way. And baby, if I'm able to get these privacy seats that I'm gonna beg this company for, baby, that's a whole nother room range. But I am so excited. They're expensive. They're over $2,000 each. So I'm praying that my letter is going to be good enough for them to donate. And plus, companies, they are able, even if I got one, but companies are able to write this stuff off. So what I'm going to do now, I don't know what time I think I have to leave here at 4 o'clock because Sydney has an appointment. I'm not even going to talk about her. It made my nerves bad. My first time I yelled at Sydney in years. And I swear, I do not like conflict, even with my own children. I don't like it. I don't like it. And I had to lock myself in my room. I don't like it at all. And this is what we're working with. I think it looks like there's way more room in here. And the kids are in here for what, 55 minutes? 55 minutes? One kid, oh, I don't like this seat. Oh, this seat, it's just something about this. Talking about one of the sofas. I was like, oh, okay. So would you like me to pull up a free public school education desk and you can sit in that hard seat? No one has a right to complain about anything in this room for 55 minutes and all day long you sitting in a free public school education desk. Have several seats, period. Next caller. Shoot. So I would like to, I don't know, I just want to see how it's going to look, but it's going to be work, a lot of work, is to move this seat. But it just looks perfect right there. It's like the perfect setup. But honestly, it's really hard to see the board from this seat. And one girl, that is her seat. She's like, that is her seat. She's going to have a fit. And she's a bright little pumpkin too. But I just think that bike needs to move. Let me see. I need to eat. Let me see if I can figure out how to get that seat off. looks like under here. It's like it's not a clear way to get it off. It's not like I could just unscrew it. Who's doing all that? So that's not gonna work out. I'm just gonna find a piece of material and I can get creative with that. It is what it is. Change this. I'm gonna run out and get something to eat, but this is my favorite book, and this is how I also built some of my vocabulary. And I have 2 of these books. That's how much I love it. And I still look in a book to learn a new word here and there. So it is one of my favorite books ever. And I have 2 copies. Not that I speak proper English, because my Ebonics does come out, but when I'm teaching something, and I may speak and I'll be like, oh, it's not is, it's are, you know, but because I'm not consciously thinking of it. But you know, I know how to correct myself, and when I'm grading somebody's papers, and the rule of thumb is don't write the way you speak. So that's the rule of thumb, and I definitely don't do that. But I'll hear certain things and I was like, oh, Joy. I was like, oh well, I already said it. But what? Because I don't realize it until I'm editing. But anyway, I don't write the way I speak, you know. Sometimes it's just hard to take the ghetto out of the girl in the Ebonics too. I think I'm oh shoot, I gotta put this under the desk, the under desk elliptical. Oh my gosh, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I have a little bit of paperwork to do. I'm gonna do a little bit of that, and then I'm gonna work on that letter. There's so much I have to do. I'm gonna get in here a little earlier tomorrow, and maybe I'll try to find some material tonight, piece of material. And what I really want to do, I also want to try to get 2 large teddy bears, because I have all types of kids in my room, and I think it's like a comfort thing. They like to hold, I notice, I watch, they like to hold things. And of course, this is an alternative seating classroom. You know, why just stop at the balls or the bike or the stand up desk? Why just stop there? I just want to see how they react to those things, and you know, does it help them? Some kids like the fidget toys. So I've seen all types of things. I have kids in my class who are autistic. I have kids who, you know, all different learning abilities. And you know, my thing is for kids to learn the way that's best for them. And that's been my whole thing with my classroom. So with that said, I want to try 2 large teddy bears. I just want to test it out. So it'll be one at the sofa, because there's certain students, and I may put one there. I may put them, you know, where the sofas are, because I don't know, I just want to see. I want to test it out and see. And the pillows I have, I'm ready to throw the pillows away. I know one. So there are little things that I want for the class, that I'll try to put on my Amazon wish list. I've been adding little things. I know exactly what I want in that corner. I think I kind of want to get rid of that bike. I don't know. A lot of kids don't like it. It depends. I have one boy, he loves it. I have 2 boys. That's their seat. They love it, but I think one boy likes to sneak and do other things over there, so he's on my radar. I'm always calling him out. So, you know, just to get them engaged in the class. So I'm wondering how this seat will look. Look, it's gonna bother me. Let me get something to eat. Let me get something to eat. I'll be back and I'll show you how it looks.